Rhubarb is up, and I'm making rhubarb brown sugar pie. Pastry Love by Joanne Chang is so good, and my pie dough flaky recipe is not so bad either. After scaling, I keep the butter and water cold. The most efficient way to make pie dough is on the paddle. Withhold some water, adding a little bit at a time because you can't take it away if you've added too much, but you can always add more. I like my pieces of butter to stay really big, which kind of freaks some people out because they worry they won't be able to pull the dough together, but it works, trust me. I like to roll my dough right after I scale it, right after I mix it. This way I don't have to rest the dough multiple times, and I don't have to battle a rock-hard pie dough out of the cooler. The less you touch your dough, the better. Your hands are warm, keep them off the dough. Tap, tap, roll, lift, keep it moving, keep turning. Keep your fingers off of the dough. At this point, I switch to a French tapered rolling pin for more control. I only put pressure from the center out, never rolling inward. When you move your dough every single time you roll it, it's not going to stick. Never press your dough in, never stretch it or push it. Lift and let it drop in. You can still see the big butter chunks. Once chilled, dock the dough with a fork and blind bake. I love these pie weights. Again, lift the parchment, let it drop in, don't push. I like a dark bake, but I've never made this pie before, so I took it as far as I could, gently remove the warm pie weights. Rhubarb is so beautiful and it's peaking right now. Mixing wet and dry ingredients so that you get a nice even coating on every rhubarb piece is so important. This isn't an aesthetic pie, it's a pie that tastes really good. So I'm just gonna tuck the top crust in, nice and tight so there are no air gaps. The most important thing I wanna say about an egg wash is there should not be one drippy egg drip. Yuck. Do it evenly, very, very, very evenly. For a clean cut, wipe the knife in between, and you can't add too much raw sugar. Bake it as dark as you can stand it. That's where the flavor lives. I think you can judge a recipe book by one recipe, and this one delivers so good.